Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Today, the second of two. Number 8 gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jorge Mateo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Rockies guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Jake Cronenworth will be next. Fly ball out toward right field. Calhoun is there, and he'll bring this one in. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Fielded by Galvis on to first, and there were 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. We're just underway here in Denver. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Padres down in order, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the 2nd. Now at the plate is Will Myers. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground is short. Galvis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in for the Rockies, number 8, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. He's got it.
Come on.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. 2-0 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock. Now here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. Hampson onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Make it 9. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hit to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, here is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And in steps Manny Machado. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Will Myers is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, what
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he's...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0 delivery. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now a man at third with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
Derek Dietrich is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off to the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. Dietrich is off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher. Number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Mateo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 9 moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Jake Cronenworth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1.
Ball on that floor.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Just short, hit hard. And
wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Manny Machado is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Matt Dennis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game.
Mm-hmm.